We had a close call. Good morning, it's Jordan Allen here, UF-IFAS certified apprentice beekeeper. Pardon me, I'm walking my dog and she's kind of pulling all over the place, so I'm going to be kind of a little jerky here and there, so be patient with me. Yes, North American beekeepers had a close call. I gotta grab a doggy bag here. A United States shipping boat coming to the United States from Melbourne, Australia, had a swarm of Apis cerana on it. Apis cerana is the Asian honeybee. On this colony, on this cluster of bees, was Tropi mites. Now, if you've been keeping track of what's going on in the beekeeping world, Tropi mites are the greatest threat right now to European honeybees. Luckily, the United States ship that was carrying the bees stopped 25 miles off of the coast, so the bees were eradicated. So was the mites. Tropi mites are the most destructive parasitic mites for honeybees that we know of. The original host, the giant Asian honeybee, Apis dorsata, was the original host. When European honeybees were introduced into Central and Southeast Asia, I might add, the Tropi mites jumped species. Tropi mites have been spotted in European honeybee colonies from China, Korea, Vietnam, I think Cambodia, and Thailand, and Pakistan. European honeybee colonies in Pakistan have been annihilated by this parasite. Now I want to switch focus to Australia. Up until 2022, Australia was Varroa mite free. It was one of the very few countries that had no Varroa mite infestations. That changed, of course, in June. I think it was June 14th, 2022. The Australian government has given up eradicating the mite since 2023. So the Australia beekeepers are just in a management mode. Varroa mites were first identified in 1940. They hopped species. The original host was the Asian hornet, the Asian honeybee, Apis cerana. And Varroa mites jumped off of Apis cerana onto Apis mellifera, which is the European honeybee. Varroa mites arrived in North America via the United States in 1987. So Australia has had a little over 80 years of watching other countries and beekeepers from other countries around the world battle against Varroa mites. Australia is in a better position for dealing with Varroa mites than the United States was in 1987. What does this have to do with Tropi mites coming into North America? Beekeepers all across North America have watched beekeepers in Asia and in some parts of Eastern, Southeast, Central and Eastern Europe. Yes, Tropi mites have been spotted in Far East Europe near Russia. We've watched them deal with this. We know what to do with it. If and when Tropi mites arrive in North America, we know we are better equipped to deal with it than we were when Varroa destructor mites arrived in 1987. Now, we beekeepers, we need to be skeptical of any beekeeper that claims to be 100% treatment free without ever treating. You'll hear anti-treatment beekeepers say, well, when we domesticated honeybees, they lost their ability to fight Varroa mites. European honeybees have no natural defense against Varroa mites or Tropi mites. European honeybees evolved out of North Africa and Southern Europe. Tropi mites and Varroa mites evolved in Southeast Central Asia. When Varroa mites arrived in North America in 1987, it decimated feral colonies. When Varroa mites arrived in Australia in 2022, it obliterated its feral colonies. Just as Apis cerana and Apis dorsata eventually grew natural resistance to Varroa and Tropi mites, eventually European honeybees will eventually grow resistance to Varroa and Tropi mites as well. But here's the kicker. You cannot grow resistance if you die from it. If you don't treat your bees when there is a bad mite infestation, your bees do not stand a chance to develop the traits necessary for natural resistance.